Welcome back. Now, according to internal documents of Finmeccanica Group, alleged Armsgate middleman Guido Ralph Hashke and his companies were paid at least 2.65 million euros between 2005 and 2011 for several activities across several countries, including India. Now, while the Finmeccanica boss Giuseppe Orsi has claimed that he never gave any mandate to Hashke to act on the company's behalf, internal audit documents which are in possession of Times Now show that at least 5 subsidiary companies of the Italian defense giant had entered in consultancy agreement with Hashke.
In fact, if you look at the entire chain of events resulting in the culmination of the helicopter deal and the stages it went through, it is obvious, one, the top level political leadership of this country and top level bureaucrats along with corrupt businessmen and middlemen were involved in it. Number two, the center and the union government, they haven't taken any initiative whatsoever to unravel the entire commission deal. It is only when the Italians acted and made it almost mandatory and compulsory for the government of India to act, then they are not undertaking any genuine investigation. It is a massive cover-up operation which is being undertaken by the CBI and not a genuine professional investigation in this deal which involves exchange of money running into hundreds of crores.
What we are getting to know now was Hashke was clearly a Giuseppe Orsi man, because Finmeccanica had paid 2.65 million euros to Hashke for various deals pertaining to India between 2005 and 2011. And if you see the money trail, Hashke had got all this money when Giuseppe Orsi was the chairman and CEO of Finmeccanica. And if you listen to the tape conversations between Hashke and Giuseppe Orsi, you will get to know the entire financial trail. As far as the Augusta-Westland deal is concerned, out of the 51 million euros, Hashke was the one who completely held 21 million euros out of the 51 million euros, and the rest of the 30 million euros was held by Christian Michel. And it was not only Finmeccanica. Finmeccanica's various other subsidiary companies had also paid off Hashke. In fact, a company called Alenia Aermacchi, which is the aerospace arm of Finmeccanica, had paid 3 lakh euros between 2011 and 2012 to Hashke for deals pertaining to India. Another company called Auto Melera paid 58,000 euros to Hashke. Another company, Ansaldo Energia, paid 2,02,000 euros and 2,49,000 euros to Hashke. And another company, Ansaldo Breda, paid 1,20,000 euros to Hashke. So Hashke was getting all this money from Finmeccanica for deals pertaining to India, and Hashke was also operating for Finmeccanica for various other parts in North Africa and in Middle East. Now the big question is whether the CBI is going to investigate Hashke, because I had gone to Lugano in Switzerland and I had gone to Hashke's house. I had spoken to his people within his neighborhood. What I got to know is Hashke has his whole entire empire in Switzerland. Now, when Hashke has got so many thousands and thousands of euros from Finmeccanica for deals pertaining to India, it also means he must have given a part of it to certain Indian agents and to certain Indian public servant officials. Now, the big question is whether the CBI is going to get to Hashke, and if the CBI is going to get to Hashke, what measures have the CBI already taken to get custody of Hashke from Swiss authorities?